What's up, everybody? Cabri is here. It's been some time since I've seen you. I have been playtesting, well, beta testing. I'm not that special, but beta testing a cozy MMORPG by the name of Palia that they just released the NDA on. It is an MMO that's based around crafting and gathering and all of the trades, rather than being based around combat, which is something that has interested me for a very long time. I've always been a fan of the crafting and gathering in different MMOs, almost even more than the combat sometimes. There's something about completing a list of things that I really enjoy. And from what I've felt so far, this is a wonderful mix between my time at Portia, Stardew Valley, a regular MMO. It's obviously cel-shaded here, which will probably hold up for a long time. It's a pretty looking game. This is still beta, so I'm sure there's going to be lots more that they add into graphics-wise here eventually. But we're just going to play a little bit of the game here, and I'll show you what I go through, and you can let me know what you think. I have really enjoyed it so far. I played roughly under 2 hours. I just got my first plot and home set up. I've got to gather some more material to build up my house, and yeah, we're just going to enjoy ourselves. One of the things I do notice early on here is that you are not able to zoom in and zoom out on your character like you are in a normal MMO. It hasn't been that big of an issue. I would think that it might be something that they change, but right now your mouse wheel actually just changes between your material in your inventory. For viewpoints, I would prefer to be able to see a little bit further or a little bit closer. It would be nice to kind of like zoom in on my character, that kind of thing, and zoom in on certain locations or zoom out so I could have a better look. But you know, a better viewpoint. But just something of note so far. Another item I enjoy so far about this game is that you do not have to have, when you're crafting, you do not have to have your stuff in your inventory to do so. It will pull it from your storage units, which is super nice. As somebody who has played a lot of crafting and survival games, I like that you don't have to have it in your hand. Oh, this is really cool too. It looks like no matter what box I open, I can pull inventory from any of the boxes I have available. movement feels really smooth. The running, one of the bugs that I see right now is that if I'm running like this and I pop open my map, and I'm still holding the running button and I close it, I'm not running anymore. But you can choose where you want to go. The navigation is really easy and simple. It's still makes you kind of figure out where everything is, which is good. But the movement feels really, really smooth. The characters, you do have to read everything right now. Not everything is voice acted, which I think is a good thing. But the characters are very likable and unique, each individually in their own ways. They have personalities and reasons why you feel like you want to get to know them better. So there is a chat feature with each of these conversations. I think it's a once per day chat. And if you just talk to them and ask them a little bit more about themselves, they open up a little bit and you increase your, your friendship with them or relationship with them.
A few things need my attention.
Relationships, there we go. So yeah, very similar to Stardew Valley and other JRPGs. You can increase your friendship with others throughout the town just by talking to them, it seems so far. But there is a gift feature in your conversations as well, so I would assume that is something you can do to increase your relationships. Thought I would show you a little fishing. I actually really love the fishing. I love the way that they've done it. Just hold down the mouse button to extend your cast out there. You have to time it right if you've got something shorter. Let go. This is where the viewpoint would help if I could move it around a little bit. And you have to move your mouse to keep that in the center in between those two green parentheses type symbols. And there you go. simple enough, but I'm assuming when the fish get a little bit more complicated. Oh, you apparently cannot swim. Okay, there we go. I almost got stuck over there. But occasionally, here we go. Things like this pop up. This is something I actually saw in New World as well. It's like a fish-in hole. Like if you get it in there, probably a higher percentage chance of a better fish. Oh, I've never seen this before. It's a chest. Oh, sweet. I've never seen that before. I wonder what that is all about. You caught your first waterlogged chest. Okay. What is this thing? Open this mysterious chest to receive a prize. Open. Makeshift pantry. Oh, cool. That was sweet. So this game is all based around, obviously, the different tools. And as you use them, your tools increase in their proficiency, and you level up your tools, essentially, as you use them. I think that's another great way to do survival games and crafting games, is just you level it up the more you use it. We'll just go through the tools here. So you guys have obviously already seen the mining and the foraging and axe. But we went through the fishing, and we'll go through hunting, bug catching, and you saw a little bit of the farming this morning. I think that was last evening, actually. It's 4:15 a.m. in the game time. I do have some mail, too, that I need to go through at some point in time. So let's go ahead and do a little bit of hunting. Or bug catching. Which apparently didn't work out for me. It's a little foggy this morning. They definitely seem to have different weather throughout the different days. Oop. Dang it. Haven't quite figured out how high I need to... There we go. So yeah, hunting, rather simple right now. I'm sure it'll get more complicated for different creatures as the game goes on. All right, we'll do some bug catching. Okay, there we go. So you throw these little smoke bombs, so you're not actually killing the bugs, you're just knocking them out and picking them up. Simple enough, really. I mean, the only thing I would say about this game so far and what I've seen is how they would make things a little bit more complicated, other than, like, you know, the bugs moving a certain way. It's very pretty, though. The music is wonderful. So I do need to make a little bit more money, so I might as well collect these and sell them. Obviously, this game has a selling feature, very similar to Stardew Valley and Harvest Moon and other farming games, where you just put whatever it is that you want to sell in your chest, and this game sells twice a day, so rather than just once a day. Like in the morning, like most, and that you sleep overnight. There was no obligation to sleep at this point that I have seen. I've also not seen any fast travel up until this point. Another cool terrain feature, which I haven't seen in some other MMOs or some other crafting and farming games, is the fact that you can climb. It looks like you've got a certain amount of stamina to be able to climb. And for the most part, you can climb up. I mean, I haven't explored as far out as you can get, but you can climb whatever you can see at this point.
You can never go wrong with soup. Ah! Ah. Good talk.
It's like I need to go put some stuff away. I know that you can also buy a bigger backpack. So let's go see if we can do that first. As you heard from the conversation, the menu sounds are also quite pleasing. That's something that sounds strange, but is important to me with different various games. There are a lot of JRPGs, such as Final Fantasy. Square Enix does a really nice job with how nice sounding their menus are to switch through and things are to click through, and the sounds when you complete a task. Blacksmith, City Hall, library, furniture store, general store. Maybe the tailor or the general store. Looks like I need a heck of a lot more gold before I can get that expanded backpack. As I've just shown you here, there are two different methods for placing items in your house. It's actually pretty nice that way. Dear I, heard you've been using that pick I gave you. If you want to learn more about the real life of a miner, come see me. I can teach you how to make a smelter or copper bars or even ceramic. It won't be easy, but it'll be rewarding. Dear I've heard you've built your first sawmill. I still remember when I made my first plank. The site was so warped and uneven, everyone thought it was an art project. Anyways, Ishi has this program to encourage new builders that means you get a rebate on the cost of the sawmill recipe. I've attached it to this letter. Don't spend it all in one blaze. Oh, that's great. Get some gold back for building the sawmill. Well, everybody, I think that's going to do for the first impressions session I'm going to be doing with this game. I will probably do another video later. I just haven't done anything for a while and thought I could maybe get away with doing a quick video live while I was playing. So I hope you all enjoyed it. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments. I will probably put out another video when I get a little bit further into the game. Otherwise, have a wonderful day and happy gaming.